Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypher Box, and as you know, the fight between Jeff Horn and Terence Crawford for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World has been postponed due to a hand injury which Terence Crawford has sustained. It's been postponed potentially till May 19th or June, according to Bob Arum. Now on the back of that, Jeff Horn's been doing a bit of trash talking, so has his team. And they basically, well, I'll play you the video. Here you go. Here's the video clip of what they actually had to say in regards to Terence Crawford's hand injury.
He seems to me a bit soft. I mean, toughen up, princess. The way I look at it is that down here, you watch our rugby league players. They'll come out at half time with huge eye injuries. They'll staple them up. They're back out there, bandages around their head. They fought with broken arms and stuff like that. I think he has to harden up. He's just got to go. It's only a slight hand injury. Get a bit of cortisone in it. Just grind through it. Let's get the job done.
It was frustrating. It's like we've had all these plans. We only just booked our accommodation in Vegas last night.
That's just not Australian. We wouldn't do that. We would have proceeded.
And all these American fans and whatever are saying that Terence Crawford is such a great fighter. Well, why does he fight with one hand then? Probably take it as a compliment that they're worried about me.
He should just harden up. Like, seriously, bang it full of cortisone and get on with it. He's flying. He's been monstering people. He's looking great. These Yanks are nowhere near as tough as they make themselves out to be, and I can't wait for our Australian boy to go up and kick his ass.
Terence, okay, do you know what? It was really fun. Listen, I've said this all the way through, about any of my videos on the welterweight division. I believe Terence Crawford will beat Jeff Horn. I don't think Jeff Horn's got what it takes to beat Terence Crawford, but I thought that was really funny. I love all the trash talking in boxing. You know that. I've said it time and time again. It's boring when you get two fighters saying, he's a great fighter and being all respectful. I hate all of that. Yeah, I prefer it when fighters get up in each other's faces. And as you'd imagine, Terence Crawford really isn't a trash talker. He doesn't initiate trash talking, but if someone brings it to him, if someone comes to him with that sort of attitude and comes to him with, starts giving him a bit of trash talking, he does respond. And this is how he responded over Twitter. This is what Crawford had to say in that tweet. Jeff Horn, I'm going to show you a little princess. Come fight night, you just keep training and keeping my belt warm. Because I'm effing you up come fight night. You, me, and everyone knows it. Don't be going, like I said, I always like this sort of stuff. I like a lot of trash talking and stuff like that. It adds to the fight, adds to the hype of the fight, the entertainment in terms of the build up. But I see Terence Crawford win this fight, like I said earlier on to you. At the same time, Jeff Horn's got to do what he can do. In my opinion, I think he's quite limited as a boxer, but he's gonna have to do what he can to get inside of Terence Crawford's head. I don't think that's really gonna work with Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford's the sort of fighter that, when you start trash talking him, when you get him mad, when you make him angry, it focuses him even more for the fight. He can do it all in the ring. He can fight rough, fight on the inside, fight on the outside, use the ring, box and move. Left, he could fight southpaw, he could fight orthodox. He could do it pretty much all in there. He's got the speed, he's got the power. We've got to wait and see if the power carries to 147, but I don't think it will be a problem for him. If anything, I just think you're just going to piss Crawford off to the point where Crawford's going to become more focused and he's just going to want to do a demolition job on you. And that's the way I see it. Jeff Horn could keep trying the mind games and trying to get into his head. Listen, this isn't a duck. I've seen a lot of comments in other YouTube videos and over social media where people think that Terence Crawford is somehow trying to duck Horn. If he was trying to duck him, the fight would be off. But the fight's not off. It's a postponement. Due to an injury, it is a postponement. And, it's not a cancellation or the fight's never going to happen or take place again. None of that. It is just a postponement. The fight's going to take place either in May or June. This fight is still happening. If the fight was called off completely, then you could turn around and probably say, all right, maybe he's ducking. But again, Terence Crawford isn't the sort of person, sort of fighter, in my opinion, who ducks and hides from people. He takes on all comers. He's not afraid to fight anyone, anywhere, anytime, any place. That's all I got to say on this one. Great to see though. I hope they carry it on. I hope there's more trash talking between the two individuals. I absolutely love it. As always guys, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypher Box reminding you to keep it real.